G'day Jacked and Nerdy fans, Jeremy here with another unboxing video. Today we are unboxing the 1/6 scale Hottoys of War Machine from Iron Man 2. This is a re-release that they have done special for this product. It's been die cast and had a few upgrades. So really excited to get into this unboxing. But before I do, if you haven't done so already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. That way you guys never miss out on a video. And if you do enjoy our content, please make sure you give these videos a thumbs up. That lets us know that you guys are enjoying the content that we are putting out. And it also promotes us to YouTube and gives them motivation to promote our videos to other users. So make sure you give these videos a thumbs up. With that out of the way, let's jump into it. So, as I said, this is a re-release of this figure. They did make one of these when Iron Man 2 was first released. I was unfortunately not lucky enough to get one of those figures, but I was really glad when they decided to do this re-release, because then that meant that it gave me the opportunity to get one for my collection. Plus also, as I said before, allows them to make a few tweaks, changes and upgrades. So let's get her open, shall we? So much like some of the other Iron Man figures, including the Hulk Buster, it looks like we've got a bit of a sarcophagus style box going here. That's good because it keeps it nice and safe. And straight away I can see here, this is a fantastic looking figure. What we'll do, we'll see if we can get him out of there nice and safe. I can see here they've put a lot of effort into making sure there's lots of foam and little bits keeping all the joints nice and safe during shipping. So straight away I can tell you it's very heavy, obviously because of all the die cast metal that they've put in here, make it nice and strong and sturdy. You can see here, obviously, with the painting and everything, you know, you've got all the little nicks and battle damage and everything. So they've put a lot of effort into rust. All the little extra bits. Yeah, there's little bits of rust and wear and tear on the shoulders here, on the back. You can see here on like the shoulder blades, you've got all the little nicks and kind of things there, which is what you would expect from a figure like this. You know, kind of War Machine is very much the I suppose the sledgehammer to Iron Man's more delicate scalpel, so to speak, if you want to look at it that way. So yeah, War Machine's definitely more like the you know, the more battle hardened kind of sledgehammer, which I really like. That's why I loved this character all the way from the very beginning. So again, you know, you kind of got all the military kind of insignia on the shoulder there and everything. So I very much like the whole Air Force insignia on this figure. So let's see what else we got here. Now, so this figure comes with a head sculpt of Rhodey, which we really like. And it's also got the face plant, which is magnetized just like the other ones that we've had, so you can kind of have it sitting there half open, or however you want to do it, or you can just put it straight on him and it's not going to just fall off, so that's good. Also with this face covering, you can see there it's got all the extra battle damage and everything on it, so that's a cool little feature as well. So you can have that just sitting partly open there, almost like at the end of the film once all the fighting's done. So that's pretty cool. Naturally, you've got your different hands as interchangeable hands as well. So you can have him with the open palms, with the pulse I don't know, pulsars or whatever you want to call them. This is also battery, has batteries, so you got all the light up features with the eyes, the arc reactor in the chest, the hands. Again, very much like the Hulkbuster, there are external companies called Soap Reactor who make hardwired electrodes, so you can actually, rather than putting the batteries in and worrying about acid leaking and things like that, you can actually get these little modules that plug into the back of this figure where the batteries would normally go, and you can connect it up to the mains power, so you can have them in your collection in the cabinet hooked up to mains power. You don't have to worry about batteries and any of that mischief. So we'll put the link to that company in the description of this video as well, just in case you guys are interested in that as well. So let's continue on though with what comes with this feature. Obviously you've got your instructions, because there are obviously accessories that we're about to get into, and we'll open up that now. So you may remember when we did the Punisher suit, or the War Machine Punisher suit, that figure came with the back-mounted Gatling gun, which, obviously being the Mark I of the War Machine, was fitted with the Gatling gun, which to me was the more impressive one. Just screams badass to me. So we've got that here, so we can, you know, have that mounted on his shoulder or back, however you want to describe it. So we'll fix that up in a moment. Obviously you've got the belt for the machine gun as well. We've also got, looks like the, what do they call it in Iron Man 2? The mother-in-law missile from Hammertech, which never really worked, but I like that they've included that on here. Looks like we've got a different kind of, maybe this is an attachment for the Gatling gun, I'm not really sure. Maybe it's like a seared kind of damaged addition on the end there, not really sure. I'll have to look in the instructions on that one. It looks like we've got some interchangeable armor plating. So here it looks like that's a bit of a chest plate there. So we can remove the chest plate of the figure and replace it with a more battle damaged one. Looks like we've got some other ones here as well, like some for his back, some back plates, shoulder plates, various different little interchangeable parts. So if you want to put him in your collection as more of a battle damaged version, you can do that, which I think is a neat little feature. Or if you want him just in his pristine form, you know, that's also an option as well. And it looks like they've also thrown in a few extra little pieces of interchangeable armor on the side there. And this is really cool as well. So instead of your normal basic kind of name plate or base plate, they have thrown in more of a diorama or a cinematic one from the movie with the damaged, I don't know, enemies, smited enemies, whatever you want to call it. So you could have him standing on the field of battle, so to speak, if you wanted to. So that's a nice little extra feature. I don't like the fact though that it hasn't got the nameplate. I do like having the bases with the nameplate on the front telling you the name of the character. But you know, look, all in all, you know, hey, look, I'll take it. It's a nifty little feature just to have something different from the norm. So, you know, it's a nice little feature, but maybe they could have at least still had a little nameplate on there. Anyway, so that's basically it. That's what comes with this figure. So what we'll do is we will take take some time, and what we'll do is we'll put some, like the Gatling gun on there, take some of the foam and safety bits off, and what we'll do is we'll come back with a final verdict on this. So I'll catch you in a few moments. Okay, welcome back, guys. So what we've done now is we've attached the shoulder cannon or the back cannon, looking very, very impressive there. We've also obviously got the belt feed on there as well. So that's all now looking pretty schmicko on there. We've taken off all of the foam and plastic protection there so you can get a bit of a better idea. One thing that we found as we were reading the instructions and getting the gun attached, a really cool little feature here is tucked away in the shoulder here. We just pull down this little section here and lift this out. And we've got his little rocket launchers there on the shoulder as well. So that tucks away nice and clean in there. And on the other side, we've got the mother-in-law launcher as well. So that's all tucked away in there as well. So pretty impressive. Also, what we've found here is obviously on the arms, you've got the rifles or machine guns also attached to both arms. So we've got that there. So just some added little extra firepower just to kind of make things even more intimidating. So there we have it. That is the 1/6 scale re-release of War Machine from Iron Man 2. I have to say I'm really impressed with this figure. I'm super stoked, super happy with it. The attention to detail is incredible. All the painting, the nicks, the scratches, all of that. I love the die-cast feel of it, giving it very much a real heavy kind of base and feel. Also just makes it feel a bit stronger when you're handling it. You don't feel as worried about breaking little bits and pieces. It just feels like a much stronger figure. I'm super impressed with this. This was a very integral piece to my collection. I have big plans for this figure, which you will see coming up in the next several months. So you will definitely see this figure again as we get our collection all put together. So all in all, really stoked, really happy with this figure. Hit me up in the comments section below. Let me know what you think. Did you get one of the original release War Machines? And what were your thoughts on that figure compared to this one? I'd be really interested to know. If you've got both of them, the original one and the re-release, I'd also like to hear your thoughts and opinions on the differences between the two. But for now, I'm going to give this a really high rating. I'm really impressed with this. I'm giving it a good solid 8 out of 10. I'm really happy with it. Maybe an 8.5 even. But super stoked, super happy with it. I love the little extras like the interchangeable head sculpt and the damaged armor pieces. So that's it. So super impressed. Let me know in the comments section below what you guys think of this figure. Also, if you are interested in more behind the scenes content, make sure you check out our Instagram. It is @Jackednnerdy, same as the YouTube channel. As always, subscribe to the channel, give this video a thumbs up, and make sure you keep an eye out. We've got heaps more content coming out. Mrs. Jackednnerdy has been really busy getting together some mystery boxes, and we have an extra special announcement coming out very soon as well. So make sure you keep your ears and eyes out for that. Or even better yet, just subscribe to the channel. That way, every single time we post up a new video, you automatically get notified so you never miss out. Until next time, guys, stay jacked and stay nerdy.